So I'm sure I'm expected to say something about the election results, but what is there to say that hasn't been said yet? It's been a long campaign. Now we got 4 long years to look forward to. I think it's important not to forget that we did make some progress. In California, we passed the plastic bag law protecting the environment. We approved recreational marijuana and commercial hemp. We got a lot of progress on the bills, the motions. It just feels like the presidency, the House, and the Senate, we kind of backslid. And everyone's been over the reasons for that. And I think I agree with most of it. Progress is great. I'm a progressive. Progressives do a lot of good work for a lot of maligned and underrepresented groups. But in doing so, they forgot to represent the core of America, the heartland. These are people, they don't hate queers usually. They don't hate the LGBTQ community. They find them irrelevant. They resent their problems. Because these are people who aren't working. They're not eating. They don't know how they're keeping a roof over their head. It's Maslow's hierarchy. I'm not saying we should cut back on making social progress. I'm just saying we need to keep an eye behind us to be sure everyone's keeping up. It's like if you got a buddy with really long legs and you go for a hike and 15 minutes later he's at the top of the hill and you're like lost. Progressives got a little bit hung up maybe on minority groups and forgot to represent the majority too. Everyone needs to eat. Everyone needs a job. Well, sadly, yes, they do. I'm not gonna go back on that one. We might not need a job, but the economy, the way we have society set up, we do need jobs. My concern though, smash and grab business tactics aren't gonna result in any good jobs. We need worker protections. We need environmental protections. That's a different story though. We need to win the fight for 15. Every job is valuable. This has been a tangent brought to you by Dr. Sweetleaf. Back to the point. The election. He's not in office yet. The Electoral College hasn't voted yet. We're in chaotic times. That's pretty much what I got. Some things went forward, some things went backward. We're in tumultuous times. Just hang in there, everybody. Left, right, everyone. Be nice, do good, and we'll all make it through this next 4 years together. United we stand, divided we fall. Remember that, America, and unite. If not behind a war or a law or anything like that, unite behind love. Unite behind peace. Unite behind unity. That one didn't make much sense. Just remember, we're the United States, but we've been so divided for so long. The divided states of America doesn't sound as good though. I'm not calling for unity to silence dissent. Dissent is important. Dissent shows us where we're going wrong. It reveals problems. Dissent is probably more important than consent, except in sex. Sex always requires consent. But in government, if we all agreed, well, maybe we'd all have the right idea and we'd just be doing badass. I'm rambling again. Like I said, I don't know what to say. I'd like to read a piece of advice from Swami Kriyananda in his book, Do It Well. And Chuck, I'm ready for my close-up here. Have the courage to embrace the unexpected. Life is an ever-unfolding drama. If you embrace affirmatively whatever happens, and don't merely accept it, you will find that you can turn even difficult circumstances to good advantage. So that's a good piece of advice. One I try to keep it hot. Don't just accept things, but embrace them. Even if it seems negative at first, embrace it. It's the way life is. You're not going to change it by wishing it was different. Take it by the hand. Take your enemy by the hand. Show them why. Show them how. Show them what you believe. Explain yourself and listen to them. We've forgotten how to disagree respectfully. We've forgotten how to disagree. We've forgotten how to respect. Everything becomes a fight. Even within the parties, it's infighting, infighting, infighting. We need peace, understanding, compassion. Now more than ever. I'm progressive, I'm liberal, I'm not apolitical, but this message is apolitical. Listen to Andrew W.K. Not necessarily the music, but the man. Positivity, positive body power, love, acceptance. It's the only way to peace. As Dr. Awkward said, you can't fight for peace, it just compounds the problem. We got 4 years to figure out. Let's make the best of them, no matter what's happening around us.